Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the San Francisco 49ers and our home team. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize him. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Hazel Tootin. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play, and that will be a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Myles Garrett getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. Quick throw here is complete.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Ready, set.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with some.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Edgerrin Cooper He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 36 yards. Off the play fake. Jackson taking off. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown. 49ers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
His kick is good.
That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
On 1st and 10, Ward going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 1st down, Ward. There's Kyle Pitts with the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That is catch number 60 for the season. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's complete to his running back, Bayshore Tootin. Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive, and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Niners have the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Bronco 80. Warrior 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Nineteen tight, 19 tight.
To throw is Ward. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Austin. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Hey, report! Report!
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
Really nice job here by the offense getting back that penalty yardage they lost on first down. And typically the rule of thumb is let's pick up half. Let's make second down more manageable. In this case, they do that and some, and now they're in good spot on second down.
From the 25, here's second down and 4. McMillan, the man in motion. Now, screen set up from Mason. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, 49ers.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check downs underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 7. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
First and 10. He'll step up and run this. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another 49er first down.
They throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, Jackson. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Now Jackson on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. This drive begins with a run by Tootin. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Up from secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready.
Throwing, Ward. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit and...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Hey! Sit on! Sit on!
A run. And here's Mason. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Steven, we're gonna go. Let's go. Report. What? Larry.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep to the goal line and in. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, San Francisco. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A short one taken at the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Check back. Check back.
On first down, it's Ward. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Panthers 60. Panthers.
Back to throw is Ward. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
1st and 10 at
Let's
the
go now.
44-yard line.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Go.
Now, first down throw for Ward. to the tight end Pitts. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
The 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Let go.
To the air again. Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready up. Here we go, here we go. Hawk. Ready.
Again, it's Ward. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Throwing again is Ward. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try.
An 18-yard
This
attempt.
about as short as you can get. Reichert's kick is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. 6, 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing in.
And he'll take it on in. Tenorella McMillan. Touchdown, 49ers. His 4th TD grab of the season. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Showing off the big leg. A defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Viking 18.
Throwing is Ward. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Viking 18. Hey, check that. Street. Bronco 80.
They'll run it here with two. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
Hey.
Second down, they need 7.
Go. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Here's Ward. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Austin. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. He's to midfield. A terrific run finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 53 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to run it. And he's going to be close to the first down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. They're trying to run here with Sampson. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the mark. First down picked up.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for not now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On play action, here's Jackson. Out to his right. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Now Jackson, this a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Bronco ladies. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Ward forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
He'll run. This is Mason. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. Probably see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Play action now. Jackson rolling right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, He's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings
Back to throw, Jackson. He'll shuffle this out quickly to McMillan. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
first down. An 8-yard pickup.
The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Toss to the left, and Sampson trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Now, Jackson. That one incomplete. Covering outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Niners will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 card, trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's going to try it here again. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner, and now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside 3rd of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Jackson moving outside the pocket. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
I'm gonna go. Hey, Alpha, what? What are you? That's up. Hey, report.
Here's a give, left side at Sampson. He's got the 1st down, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
No, we changed it.
They'll drop to throw, exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
49er 1st down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
37. Our home team, 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go. Bronco 80. Hey, smash.
On first down, Ward. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He fires it across his body over the middle, and it's complete. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. In this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. They get big yardage on the deep ball. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
One last throw here for Ward. Moving to his right. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They finish off the regular season with some momentum, and they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll do it for us.